what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
You literally have 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds. Oh, are we on the air? Hey, ha.
Hey.
Oh, we on the air?
Hey, everybody.
Yep. Ha. Look, it's Jay, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Jay, the deepness of that V's kind of bothered me a little bit.
It's a deep V's.
Yeah, but Tony never wore deep V's. He wore those cut-off collars. You know, Tone.
Oh, I know Tone.
Who's the boss? Will be back in a minute. Stick around. So we start the show with a program joke.
Oh,
Jay.
yeah.
What's up, everybody? Who's all out there? Let's talk about it. But we start the program with start the show program with a joke about it sometimes.
Yep.
Or every time.
Yep.
Take it away, Jay.
Well, we've been having people send jokes in to us, and this one was actually sent in by our friend Todd.
Oh, I know. TR.
Yeah.
I know Todd.
So this is courtesy of Todd. So did you hear about the CEO of IKEA becoming Prime Minister in Sweden this week?
No, I did not hear about that.
He should have his cabinet together by the weekend.
Jerry! Hey everybody, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit hell damn piss out of everybody taking a little bit of time out of their Friday night opportunities. We'll call them opportunities here to spend a little time with us here and having a blast this evening, playing some awesome ass records.
Been a good night of records.
Wee! I hit a mother load of stuff I've been looking for hardcore today. So Dig of the Week is going to be extra special. Everybody's going to want to stay tuned for that shit.
Hearing
oh,
that.
man.
I didn't even got a preview. It's so special.
No,
usually I get a preview of some sort each week, but
this is what are those records doing in that bin rather than all over the place? Because my cats fuck up everything, and I was like, what's something they can't like claw through or whatever? But yeah. Anyway,
I'll take them off your hands.
No. Actually, some of them are no, they're not yours. None of them are yours, Jay. Hey, speaking of Jay, check it out. You know, last week I was rocking a shirt Steve brought me, the Savannah Bananas. Savannah Bananas.
Your new baseball team.
This week it's a shirt Jay brought me from his vacation. In-N-Out Burger t-shirt. Huh?
That's some good swag you got going on there.
Pow. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's had a great week, man. It's been a really shitty week around here, but
Tell me about it.
But you know what? We do the best we can with what we got.
Yeah.
Or in the words of Jerry Reed, I'm doing pretty good considering the shape I'm in. But yeah, Dig of the Week, woo, epic. Steve, you got some stuff? Steve's got stuff coming from Dig of the Week, and I spent more money today than I ever have in my entire life at one record store ever. And I won't do it all tonight, but
Somebody's making the big bucks, huh?
I've learned my lesson in terms of things that don't typically show up very often. And you know you want them in your collection. And this is one of those cases where
That's what we're talking about with that Mr. record.
Four or five of these records that have been on my short list all showed up in the same place today.
The same
at
person
one time.
probably brought them in, and
No, it's brand new stuff.
oh,
But a I was like, dude, get them now, or you're gonna like get them later and then pay shipping or some dumb shit, because it's not stuff that pops up super often in the local spot. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta don't get off your phone, Steve. Nice. Actually, Steve's on the guitar. Is there a get off the guitar, Steve? It's good for you to spend the money on records. Is that what you're telling me? It is. It makes me feel good. Actually, when we had the lightning strike, a couple of weeks ago, and like
we
because it was the studio here where we do all our shit. But like, as fucked up as that is, and like I knew I was going to be eating a bunch of money, like in terms of like, I'm going to have to like, buy a new camera, maybe fix some stuff on the PC, a lot of money, whatever, and then like, a bunch of other stuff we're just gonna have to replace, TV and all this stuff. So I knew I was gonna be a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
But what did I want to do as soon as I got the first opportunity? So I kind of wanted to go to the record store for the simple fact that I know that makes me feel good. So even when you're like taking a shit in other parts of your life, walking into a record store, dropping some loot on some records you really want, kind of fixes everything, at least temporarily.
I think I want to do something this weekend to make myself feel better.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to go skydiving this weekend.
I was thinking...
or putt-putt?
I was thinking autoerotic asphyxiation, but whatever you want to do, Jay. That may be... If you're going to autoerotic asphyxiate yourself, at least do a little TikTok or something. We got a TikTok account. Or, you got to do something. When's the last time you guys had Shinerbach? They've not been in North Carolina for like years. I used to drink Shinerbach all the time, and they're back in effect now.
Yeah.
So we're on the GoPro tonight. This is my dad's GoPro. Probably been the last week on the GoPro here. I'm gonna give it back to my dad. It was just kind of a loner. Interesting experiment. I like it.
Can't afford the interest.
My dad will charge you now, but I mean, I like things about it. There's some other things I don't like about it, but still making a decision on what we want to do for a main camera. But at least we got good old reliable camera 2 here. The cool thing about the GoPro is it does make everybody look skinnier, because I mean Jay looks like fucking twigs and bones right now.
Probably college. What does that mean?
College. Talking about the Shiner.
Oh, Shinerbach. Oh, okay.
Wait do you see Steve up here? He looks like a fucking heroin addict. But anyway.
Anyway.
8 camera show.
Dope is whack. Dope is whack.
Dope is whack.
Steve's playing anti-drug tunes over here.
Dope is whack.
I don't have my rundown pulled up.
What are we gonna do?
If you're not following us on the socials, please do. We've got merch available. If you're interested in merch, somebody please hit me with a merch command in the chat. I'm not doing it. I want you guys to do it.
Maybe one of us will get creative in the next week or two, and we'll do a drop.
Limited merch drop.
Yeah.
We are going to do a limited merch drop, and I'm thinking coming up. I think we're going to do a contest. We haven't done a contest in about 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
Maybe when we hit we're at like 570 some subscribers on YouTube. I think when we hit 600 subscribers, maybe we do a little contest.
Sure.
Give up a little something.
Sure.
Have to come up with a little something. But I did.
Don't we give stuff away all the
Luke
time?
Screws, what's going on, Luke? How you doing, buddy, Ro?
Don't we give away stuff all the time? Actually, like
Luke's you're a good old Georgia boy, ain't you, Luke?
with that, Luke. I mean, you got to be right.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dry rub barbecue and a Shinerbach. I could see that all day long. Limited edition fireworks for 4th of July. Yeah, a personal fireworks show that's live streamed with, cameramen. When we used to do the show, this is a funny ass story now.
That's funny.
When we first started doing the show, randomly while I was in here talking and being Mr. Internet and Talker, McTalkerson, cameraman would take these M80s, like legit M80s, and light them and throw them in the fucking sink. So while we were sitting here doing this, you'd hear and then what sounded like, especially in a fucking sink, would sound like a shotgun going off in the middle of the house. Pow! and everybody would jump down. It was loud as shit. And he was always like, "Hey, I'm gonna throw a M80 in the sink." I'm like, "Don't do that, dude. Don't do that." And then he would do it anyway, because he's cameraman. But yeah, we're gonna give
we lit fireworks in here
all
one
expense
night.
paid trip to the Grown Man Record Night Studios and guest on the show. Oh, there we're talking. That's high dollar.
Wow.
Stay in the fabulous.
Stay in the
Awful
fabulous
Onion.
guest room.
Yeah,
It's closed.
It's closed off to the public.
there may or may not be rape involved. We're just, I mean, probably not, but we also drink a lot here, so
They can sleep on the couch. That'd be an authentic experience.
yeah.
Sleep on your couch.
And
Good Lord.
what if let's procure a Botany 500 suit and give it away. It's only cut for Bob Eubanks, and if you can't fit into that, that's your own damn problem. Get in the gym. Take your fucking fat ass to the gym if you can't get into the Bob Eubanks size. That's all I got to tell you. Hey, I did want to say something that we got an interesting new thing popped up, and I 100%. I 100% stole this idea from our pal Limerin, watching her retro stream last night. If you're not following her Twitch channel, please do that. But you know, you get channel points on Twitch by just watching streams. So in Twitch, you can see it at the bottom, how many points you've built up. And she does a thing where if you get 1,000 channel points, you can choose what like NES game or like her next game that she plays. I'm like, shit, man, we need to work on this. And so she actually kind of showed me on stream last night, and I kind of tweaked it up today. Our channel points are called banana bucks. So if you have 1,000 banana bucks while we're doing the Twitch portion of the program, you can actually choose the next LP that we play. And it's not money. There's no money involved. You're not paying to do this.
Right.
It's just time spent watching the stream. Mm-hmm. So if you built up enough time, you can actually choose the next LP that we play. Mm-hmm. I did realize that like if too many people do it, like, you know, Steve shows up. Steve got here like 10 or something, and so like he's got records to play. So we'll have to cut it off at some points because
yeah,
I don't want people to bring over records to play and like they don't get to play them. But but it's going to be something we're going to do, and we're going to tweak that up, have a good time.
it's interesting. Yeah,
It was fun because we had
a good mix.
4 or 5 records of tonight's set was stuff that people redeemed their points on. And so the chat actually picked what we played. It wasn't kind of us, which is pretty cool, man. Except I have to go reshelve them. So I think you should have to come reshelve the record. I hate reshelving records, man. God damn it, I hate
I know this.
I hate it. Anyway,
What's wrong with reshelving records? It's fun.
it's not fun.
I love it.
When I get more space and I don't feel like I'm shoving records into like I need an intern? Yeah.
I have 34,000 banana bucks. How can I cash them out? That's a lot.
34,000 banana bucks?
How much are you charging for a record? 1,000?
I'm not charging. It's 1,000 channel points. 1,000 gets.
So
you
he
get to
gets
pick,
like a few records, or no, 30 some records. Wow,
I'll make it $9.95 if I have to.
30 some records. We'll have to cut you off at some
U.S.
point.
dollars.
Yeah,
No. But
we'll let you sponsor the show. How about that?
oh yeah, I could put a Vance. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. And I'm just spitballing. This is all just.
This is really shouldn't even be on the air.
No,
right
we're
now.
just
This is
spitballing right
behind
now.
the scenes kind of
So
stuff.
if you've got like that many channel points, right?
Yeah.
For like 20, say you take 20,000 channel points, or let's just say 10,000. 10,000 channel points. And if you've got a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel or even your Instagram or whatever, TikTok, we'll post the URL at the bottom of the screen for the entire show.
We'll give you a plug. We'll get
So you'll get, I mean, we don't have bazillions of people watch us, but everybody that watches us
Why
got
don't
to
we
go
just
over there.
start charging for that?
Maybe that's $9.95.
Yeah.
$9.95. $9.95.
Name your price. How about that? Name
Like
your
it.
price.
I'm just trying to retire. I mean, that's all I'm really trying to do, Jay. I don't want.
One
I don't
day-
want. I don't want to do regular
One day-
grown-up work.
One day
anymore.
we'll be rich, right?
Yes.
That's what we keep telling ourselves.
Right now, I'm already rich. I'm rich with internet friends, Jay.
That's a That's is that the more you know?
Yeah. How much for JFC to shave his head?
No, I can't.
No. There's a price for everything. How much?
I wouldn't do it for money.
Come on.
Be a really good cause, like close to me.
$100,000 banana. I'm sorry, 100,000 banana bucks. We get to pick a record from your collection for keepsies. Wow.
Collection.
Wow.
You had to put a list of what you're willing to part with out there.
Yeah, maybe a.
If you're willing to part with it.
That's interesting.
Get your Patreon.
I mean, we have a Streamlabs. If somebody wants to donate, but yeah, I was trying to keep this non-monetized because we got some other stuff that's, you know, if you wanted to support the show, you can.
I want to make money if we can.
I know there's some people in the VC go apeshit when people start doing stuff like this, which is kind of funny because I mean, as much as I love the VC and I love participating, I also love some of the people that get upset about so many things and super sensitive about all this stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How dare he, son of a bitch, getting up there fucking taking money for you're doing your damn, you're just doing stupid shit on the internet. I'm not paying you anything.
Mikey monetize.
Jesus Christ. You take your camera and make videos. That's all it is. And everybody's, you know,
you're a capitalist.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of the system.
My daddy taught me right, baby. I'll do it, but I'll do it even better for $1 or $2. You know what I'm saying? Hello, come on.
Maybe I should start streaming full time.
Let's do it. Yeah, what you're
I just manage money.
You're unemployed, so
I just manage. No, I'm not unemployed. I manage money for a living.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and actually, it's funny because
if he wants to invest our money with me, we can talk.
Have we talked about anything yet tonight?
no, I don't have much to be honest.
Do I have a rundown?
There's our top shots right there. Speaking of donations, Aaron Griffin, the psychomaniac, leading with $625 donated to the show.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Everything
That's all
behind a paywall.
That's all I got.
Everything.
That's all I gotta say. What's wrong with you, man? Don't you have anything better to give your money to? Really?
Jay, knock it off.
Seriously?
Knock it off. Jerry, can we cut Jay's mic? What do you mean it's the same mic? We run two lines. There's an A, B. There's a box with an A and B. We'll
Jerry
talk
in
after
the control room?
We'll talk after the show. I don't like this.
Maybe we should take up a building fund.
Does anybody have any don't act like you don't know about the building fund. No, so does anybody have any like music news this week? I couldn't find a goddamn thing that
I saw some anniversaries.
Cannibal Corpse came out today.
yeah, no, not stuff that came out today. Just like stuff that happened. People
George
died.
Michael's sister died on Christmas Day.
Jay.
Along with George Michael.
Jay.
3 years apart, actually.
Jay.
I learned yesterday that they were able to like code spider webs,
They can code spider webs.
and they get music from the code. It's the music of the spider web.
Music of the spider web.
Interesting.
Steve's on dope. Let's take a minute to talk about how much dope Steve's on right now. Steve, I mean,
Sounds like an epidemic.
Steve's on dope. That's the only way I can describe it right now. So let's get in. I did.
Under the bus.
There's
That's funny.
there was some cool stuff that came out today. I will say, and that's mostly what I'm focused on here.
So you bought your records today?
Me? Mm-hmm. I did. I had two shoots today, two
You
commercial
actually
shoots.
had to work today, right?
Yeah. Any of you guys out there? Richie Blackmore turned 76 today. There we go. I know Vance is good for the news.
Congratulations.
Get off the dope, Steve. DJ Trish got your first DJ gig of the year next week. Nice.
All right.
Woo-wee. Hell yeah.
I wonder what she's gonna play. What's the theme?
Jay, you want to do me a favor and finish that outside?
Beach Club.
Oh, she does Beach Club. Oh,
Whenever you get done chewing, Jay, just let me know.
No, I'm
and
good.
We'll stop.
okay.
What's up, Bonzo?
Up north
Evil
beach, right?
Empire is 25 years old today. Interesting. Wow. Holy shit. Thank you, dude, for making me feel 175 years old. Holy shit balls.
I think we
No
bought that
way.
like we bought that like the day it came out. I think, didn't we?
Probably, yeah. And I've mentioned it before. How much I mean, love Rage Against the Machine. I've been in bands that covered them, and it really influenced a lot of the bands, a lot of the playing I did, and the bands I was in. And it's not a band I listen to anymore. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
like I'm
kinda same
almost adverse to it. It's really weird, but I mean I love it.
Right.
That's crazy that it's 25 years old. Steve smoked Charlotte's Web. Buy that URL. You got a GoDaddy account?
Oh, Rage is not going to play Chicago until July 2022.
Yeah, the whole
Tour.
the tour was, they announced it. It's like a 2022 thing.
So it's their first big tour back, I guess, right?
Yeah. Oh, anybody.
That'd be-
That's the one that was booked. It was booked last
Yeah,
year.
that'd be pretty big. Huh?
Yeah, it was booked last year. Everybody's really excited about it. Then, of
They
course, all
coming
the
around
shows
here?
got canceled.
They coming around here?
Yeah, Raleigh. Okay, so anybody that a little metal heavy off the top in terms of things that came out today, but this was too cool not to mention. Fans of black metal, it's not for everybody. I'm a casual black metal fan from time to time, but this is one of the absolute icons of the genre. Dark Throne released this ridiculous 12 LP box set called Shadows of the Iconoclasm. 6 LPs. It's not 12 LPs. It's
12 sides, 6 LPs.
It's a 6 LP, 4 tapes with a 7-inch and a DVD covering the early years of the Norwegian black metal legends, featuring exclusive material, which is pretty cool. Highlighting the 30th anniversary of the groundbreaking opus Soulside Journey. Deluxe vinyl and cassette box contains full early works of the band. Pretty nuts. I've almost thought about picking up some Dark Throne. I don't own any. Steve's over there writing Steve smoked Charlotte's Web.
Sticky
But I don't know,
Fingers
like I
is
said-
50 years old this year.
What is?
Sticky Fingers?
Sticky Fingers of.
Stinky fingers?
Sticky Fingers for Rolling Stones.
Okay, I got
50 years old is what
you
he's
guys.
saying.
I know we got a lot of folks in the chat that are big under the Stoner Doom vibe right now, and I've got one that you may not have heard of. A little Heavy Psych offering. I'm sorry, yeah, Heavy Psych. It is a Heavy Psych record. Cosmic Reaper. Was not familiar with these guys until it popped up on my radar today, and I actually gave this a first listen. Should I do a little first listen graphic? This is heavy ass fuzz. Terrific fuzz sound. That Velcro ripping fuzz sound. You know what I mean? And with some like nice heavy riffs that were also kind of unique for the stoner doom genre, and the fact that they were harmonized. I heard a lot of guitar harmonies, but with like thick fuzz, really slow, bone crushing riffs. And you know what the cool thing about this band is?
What's that?
They're from Charlotte, North Carolina, baby.
It's just right down the road.
Whee! Like an hour and 20 away from us down here. And it was just, it's like, like I said, it's like really heavy stoner doom stuff, but it's got that psychedelic kind of edge to it as well. So some kind of like far out kind of passages within these mammoth sounding riff laden
So are they the
jams.
Are they the
man.
biggest band to come out of Charlotte since
Firehouse? No, probably. I don't know. No, they're not. They're not big. I wouldn't say they're big.
Firehouse was pretty big at one point.
You think they were?
They were MTV.
Firehouse did have a track on MTV. I remember as a kid, I was like, "Oh shit, there's a band from Charlotte. That's nuts, man."
Yeah. There's no big bands ever come out of Greensboro that I can think of.
No.
Or High Point. John Coltrane.
Fantasia Barrino's from High Point.
Oh yeah.
And her uncles, the Barrino brothers, are from High Point or Greensboro. They did a as a soul group from the '60s. Very sought after 45, if I remember correctly.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'd never heard that.
The Barrino brothers, yeah. I think Carl was familiar with them, or Carl's dad's a big soul 45 collector.
AG,
I think he knows about the Barrino brothers. Fantasia Barrino she's a piece of shit, but her uncles made some good music.
I heard she passed a bad check somewhere around here a few years ago.
The reason my beef with Fantasia Barrino is they made, I think, remember they found out that she was like illiterate, like couldn't read, because that's what illiterate means. And she started blaming like the Guilford County school system and the high school she came from. And I'm not saying that's not the case, that maybe she is one of those that slipped through the cracks, but like I also went through the same school system. And look, let me tell you what. Woo! let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with the school system. I turned out just fine. Picture perfect proof right now.
I thought I turned out pretty well.
Yo! The wine bender. The wine bender. What's going on, Eric? But yeah, you Stoner Doom guys, check out Cosmic Reaper on Heavy Psych. At least give it a little YouTube-y.
Shh. Steve's tuning.
But it's good stuff, man. Really dug it. Also, fans of kind of the thrash resurgence, like a kind of a modern thrash band. I know some people are not all about them, but this was apparently something that was not easy to pick up. My beef with Fantasia Barrino.
Is that on the menu at Taco Bell now?
My beef with burrito.
That's a beef burrito? Never mind. I about said some shit, boy. I about said some shit. About to crush all at marbles? Woo wee! I gotta launch marbles, so I don't have to Jay tell.
I bet you won't win. I bet you won't win.
Oh, whoa! Jay's got some liquor talking over here. No, I'm talking about Havoc.
One shot. I mean,
You ever listen to Havoc?
I have before. I don't really know him.
I remember old Electric Banana. His profile picture was a Havoc album cover, and I really dig Havoc, man, and especially for like having a new attempt at kind of that old school thrash sound. This was an EP called Point of No Return, 2012, and I don't think this has been reissued very often since then. It's on brown with opaque yellow vinyl.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've seen the Havoc reissues have popped up. Actually, Jerry up here at King Records has the Havoc reissues, and I've thought about them. They're kind of pricey.
Yeah.
But this EP was not in that like initial release. So Lexington Barbecue, woo wee! Come on, Luke. Boy, come on up here and get you some. We'll do some Lexington
man,
BBQ now.
We can walk down to Lexington Barbecue and be there in about 3 days.
Yeah, old Lexington Barbecue's about 20 minutes from us.
Yeah, something like
About 20 minutes.
We'd probably be there in like.
Oh, Carl the envelope
Just
with the
subscribe.
subscription.
He's the boatman.
Thank you, Carl. Carl got him a new laptop. He's spreading all that stimulus money around, man. North Carolina barbecue or South Carolina barbecue? It's,
North Carolina.
A lot of people, South Carolina's, got the mustard base in a lot of places. Here we just like the meat, a little vinegar, a little tomato.
I don't mind the mustard base.
No, I like a mustard base. Down in Alabama, they got this.
We just don't want sugar in our barbecue.
Down in Alabama, we don't want sugar in our barbecue. Yeah. Down in Alabama, they got a white sauce. That's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Better? Oh, sorry, NC went. Yeah. I mean, I'm Lexington all day long. Eastern North Carolina is good. Cameramen always like Eastern North Carolina barbecue better because simply the sides, because Lexington style, you get your barbecue, you get your husk puppies and slaw and French fries. Now down in Eastern style, you can get green beans or corn or whatever you want as sides. Kind of your typical like country restaurant side offerings.
Yeah.
And he liked that. Now I like the.
We should do a documentary on North Carolina barbecue.
Let's do it. Let's get involved.
Let's start a Patreon for it. You want to?
Cornbread or basic white bread. That's funny, man. Yeah. I love the little variants of barbecue across the country, and it's really funny, and I love how people get so passionate and like fucking fired up about
Northern
it.
Alabama white sauce is made out of mayonnaise and vinegar. I could get down with that.
Yeah, my dad was a pro bass fisherman, and when he was fishing tournaments, when he was fishing the trail, he would often early in the year he would start in Florida and then come up through like Alabama and Georgia and stuff, and like Mississippi. And every time he went to like Gunnersville in Alabama, he would come home with some of that white sauce. And when I was younger, I was like, oh, what the hell? And but as I got older, I'm like, oh, this is really good. Especially on some fries. It was kind of pepper. It's like peppery mayonnaise-y vinegar.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just so used to what we have here, so I don't ever think it can get any better.
Yeah, but I love, Memphis has got good Q, Kansas City's got good Q, all that stuff's good. It just ain't home. It ain't home. So God bless them.
I like Cookout's barbecue. Do you?
I mean, it ain't bad. I ain't gonna talk about it on a fucking internet program or not. Or what? Or not? Why did I stick that on the end?
That's your Guilford County Schools education.
That's my beef with Barino. Set hut! Look at this shit. You guys ever check this out?
Is that a new segment?
New segment. My beef with Barino. Hey, this Jello Biafra record, man.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Came out today. I think it's been out, but like the wax just dropped today. Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Yeah, that's funny.
Jello Biafra and the Guantanamo School of Medicine, Tea Party Revenge Porn, on the legendary Alternative Tentacle label, man. But this is the first full album he's done with these cats since 2014, and it's I streamed it today, or like a good bit of it. Really dug it. It's classic Jello Biafra, man. The especially like the video. Very political. It was all like, taking a shit on Trump and like the way you would expect Jello Biafra to attack a political figure that was polarizing in a conservative fashion. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was classic. I mean, give it a little stream and go pick it up. I haven't seen it locally, but I'm sure you can pick it up from Alternative Tentacles. Do we have Jim and Nick's barbecue chain up in NC? I don't know.
Not that I've ever seen.
No, I don't think we have Jim and Nick's. We don't have a whole bunch of chains up here because it's such. Yeah,
they're off one-offs.
Yeah, it's such tough sledding to be a chain up here because people will initially shit on you no matter how good you are because you're a chain.
We got the.
There's so many good people.
What's the one? What's the one you can go in and the chain where you can go in and get like any style you want?
Barbecue Joe's.
No, it's a chain. It's big chain.
Bibs?
Dickies.
Oh, Dickies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got one of those or two of those.
Alternative Tentacles had a sale today? No shit. Is it still going? I guess it's not today anymore. It's 12:42, but
I think it's all weekend.
It could be an all weekend thing. Go check it out. Good looking out, Scotty. It's good stuff. Probably not now.
Okay, way to.
All right, Shane.
Way to kick us in the nuts.
I know. I was going to say Shane, time him out for a few. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because last time I accidentally banned Scotty from the entire chat, and I didn't mean to. I like right clicked on his name. I was like, "Oh, what's Scotty's?" And I click, pop, beep, and then the next thing I know, he was so leave him alone. Leave him alone, Shane. Moving, as Kermit would say, moving right along. Man,
it sounded nothing like Kermit.
No, he's saying. Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. Stranger Blues Live. You guys seen this record?
No.
I think it's been on CD for a while, but it's a 5 LP set. Check this out, man. A collection of Fleetwood Mac performances led by the late great Peter Green, captured for broadcast. So this seems like one of those like FM broadcast kind of deals. British, American, and Scandinavian radio station. Includes a full-color 20-page booklet, professionally remastered with background liners, many rare archival photographs, 5 LP box set showcases his dazzling talent across numerous broadcasts spanning studio forms, San Francisco, Finland, and Sweden, capturing him at the peak of his powers between 68 and late 69. Big-ass booklet, rare images, like I said before, making an essential purchase for fans of the shit, man.
So is this a bootleg or is this an official release?
It seemed to be an official release, but it really kind of stood out to me like a like one of those FM broadcasts, like unofficial release kind of deals. But I bet that would be smoking. Any Peter Green Fleetwood Mac stuff is, of course.
Hey, hold on. Steve's tuning.
Oh, I thought you were about to fart. I'm like, don't calm us down to fart on my chair.
No, Steve's tuning over there.
Oh, hello and goodbye. I hear you, man. I know how it goes, brother. Appreciate you dropping by, Eric.
I gotta get up early in the morning.
Happy.
I gotta take my kid to hockey school tomorrow.
That's you ain't playing hockey. Your
I
kid's
gotta take
playing.
him though.
Yeah,
It's a pretty big deal.
you got to drive and
I
stand
turned
there.
into a hockey dad on Saturdays now.
Hockey dad, the North Carolina hockey dad. Jesus Christ, that's a
Is there a movie
documentary.
about you?
Yeah.
You end up coaching.
Come on, boy, get over and get busy now. Say, don't you get out here and act like a pussy in front of me, boy. You better get after it now. Say, you won't go down Chick-fil-A after practice? You better get on it, boy. I'm tired of it. Making pussy children. Y'all get out here and embarrass your damn daddy. I work 74 goddamn hours a week, and you got here and embarrass me in front of all my damn friends. Playing like slap happy, like you never touched a stick in your damn life. Come on, boy, you've been playing since you're 4 years old. Jay checks his kid into the walls at home. Quote of the night. All right. What are we doing anyway?
Oh god, that's funny.
Oh, look at this now. Also out today, a shaboom. Little Sun Ra, Astro Black. One of the handful of albums Sun Ra released on the legendary Impulse label in the early 70s. It's a comprehensive picture of where the orchestra was around this time, according to this article, drawn to the end of their ultra-free period and beginning to investigate more traditional jazz forms, even the fringes of funk, which is really what kind of grabbed my attention to this. But, originally Sun Ra released all the stuff on his own, like Saturn label. Then they signed with ABC's Impulse imprint in 72. And it really didn't go anywhere. The stuff was
Out there.
It was out there, but it wasn't as out there maybe, but it didn't really lock on, and yeah. But it was doomed. I mean, they just kind of lost faith in the whole vibe. But the fact that, man, Luke, I'll tell you, Metal Theologian, that's who you want to ask about Sun Ra LPs. And it's like Zappa or King Gizzard in a modern way. Very daunting task to jump into collecting that kind of stuff because there's so much stuff. If you're like me, man, I'm going to collect, I got to get all the Nirvana records or whatever. So you got like your standard core, 4 or 5 studio records. You got a couple of bootlegs, a couple of live performances. And it can kind of go on, but like Sun Ra or Zappa is like, I mean,
I'm in a Kiss group that's like that. Like,
but even Kiss, I mean, how much
they're
does
like into
Kiss
imports
have, though?
though, like
Yeah.
singles, like bootlegs, like.
But I don't think it's like Sun Ra or Frank Zappa, where it's like you can spend your entire life trying to track some of this stuff down and complete your collection.
It's a lot like
and,
that.
and still fall short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's okay. I also love the fact that having something to collect for and really look. And, you know, you don't score every time, but when you do score, it really makes you feel good, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of like if you're a video game collector, like some of us are, and you've got an NES collection and you're like super late into the collection, 750 some carts, maybe you're 600 deep. So it's tough to walk into a Goodwill and be like, boom, there's one I need. But when you do find one you need, it's like, oh man, I think that's how it feels to complete. Obscure. I mean, Beatles can be like that because there's so many variants. Zeppelin, you know, like the variants.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, dude. Fuck, man. I mean, it's a hard week, Jay. This is something I wanted to mention to you folks, mostly because this is a reissue, and I try not to do unless they're like albums that haven't been reissued much at all for like the stuff that came out today. But I've seen this cover, and this cover bothers me to a core level. It really disturbs me, and it takes a lot to disturb me. But it's this group called or it's dude Toro y Moi out of Columbia, South Carolina, ironically enough. It's not his real name, but I don't know how to describe this. It's like at times it sounded like Jamiroquai, at times it reminded me of like Boards of Canada or something like that. 80s R&B, but like really vibey stuff, man. Nice beats, well constructed, well thought out from a dude with a head on him. And this label, I mean, this it's on Car Park Records. Underneath the Pine is the record. This is definitely worth checking out. But the cover, I wanted to bring this in tonight solely for the fact that the cover bothers the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah.
Boom. Look at this.
What is that?
Now, I know what you're thinking. It looks like teeth, right? Like extra teeth.
I don't know what it is, man.
This is actually a citrus fruit called pomelo.
I thought rice for some reason.
It's pomelo. It's this weird citrus fruit.
Candy corn.
But if you like zoom in on this particular fruit, it looks like teeth. It looks like absolute teeth. So anyway, but it turns out Underdog has had this for the longest time, and I've seen this record in there. And today, for whatever reason, I took the time to like sit down and listen to it, and it's a good record. It's a really good record, and it got a reissue today. So I thought I would bring it up.
Did you get it?
No. Solely for the fact that it was just like crazy cover. The cover bothered me. It really bothers me. It's like, do you guys remember that? This is what your breast cancer looks like, and it was like this close-up shot of like this. It looks like a rotten ass breast, but it's actually a fruit or something. It bothered me like hell, man. It looked like a holy breast. Anyway, I'm not gonna Google breast cancer photos right now because that would be a no-no. All right, let's get into a little bit of what we played tonight, which includes some stuff from you guys, because like I was saying earlier, you can redeem your banana bucks to choose which LP we play over on the Twitch channel. You guys aren't playing with us over on the Twitch? Do us a favor. Come on. I can't find the graphic. I can't find the graphic.
What we played is right there on the screen.
No, I was trying to find the Twitch graphic. But anyway, there it is. Boom. Go drop us a follow over there so you know what we're talking about. Christ, what are we working on here? Alright. What we played. Boom.
I think Steve just recorded and released a new song over there.
Steve
in about 10 minutes.
No.
Yep. Steve's got a new album coming out. This was left on the turntable from last week. Just me vibing out on like Saturday night. We may have played it late night, but I've been... I found the Rig Rundown. Man, if you're a guitar player, bass player, the Rig Rundown series from Premier Guitar, God, that's like porn. And one of my favorite bands of the last several years, we saw them live with Sleep. Big Business, The Beast You Are, pulled this out. Oh my God.
I almost picked that up this week.
What a great record, man. But I've kind of been thinking about that. And it was actually, I left it up there. I was drunk and listening to records and whatever. Some of the only funk we really played tonight. And, this one's got a special surprise. Pretty awesome. Full Force, Guess Who's Coming to the Crib.
Oh yeah, that was good.
It's really good. A little more electro. What's going on, Ron Beaudry? How you doing, man? Full Force, Guess Who's Coming to the Crib. Great cover, not in great cover. Excuse me, condition.
Is that Suzanne Summers on there?
Kind of looks like it. Look at this back cover.
Yeah.
This is all. Let's get a year on this. 87 on CBS. So it's like later 80s hip hop, electro, R&B. But the kicker for this is, smell that, Jay.
No.
Smell that. Actually, let me open the
that?
record. Now smell it.
No.
Smell that.
No. Smell like the library?
No. Well, yeah, sort of. Try it.
No.
No,
I'm
it's
good.
kinda.
I'm good. I'm good.
Steve, smell this record. Open that record and smell it.
It's weird, man.
Smell that record. Give it a smell. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the
And you went back for more. You know what it is?
There's a little bit of cat piss.
No, it's a lot of cat piss. It's nothing but cat piss. I bought it. You stick it down there. I bought it at Goodwill, and it's just. It wasn't a cat piss here. I bought it.
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
I bought it straight up soaked in cat piss, man.
It's disgusting.
But
You tried to get me to smell that.
What's the
Yeah.
name of it? It's one with that,
full force.
white chip on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like a good mothball smell. Now, like I said, you can redeem your banana bucks, your channel points, and choose which LP we play. This is the first one we ever did, which is appropriate because it's our good buddy, our mod, the moderator of the channel, or as you YouTube shitheads call it, Wrenches, for some reason. The mod of the channel, I got one mod. He's the king. He's the king shit of mods. Shane Rocky, and he turned in some of his channel points to play the first Queens of the Stone Age record. Woo! What a just bitchin' ass record this is. Man, oh man!
It's good stuff there, man.
Really good stuff. A Dare shirt and a cocaine shirt. I love it. There's a UFO, there's a cross. Man, you can't go wrong with that. So that's our first, like,
This stuff got pissed too. I mean, I'm
No
not gonna
cat
touch
piss.
them from now on.
I gotta hold
No
some
piss.
parts of it.
Yep, sit it down,
It
Steve.
probably had cat piss on it, Steve. I mean,
Steve's
good Lord.
Steve, get over here.
You kicking me off for that cat piss comment?
Maybe.
Cat piss.
Kind of over it, Jay.
We know you about it.
See you next week, folks.
And then Aaron Griffin, the Top Shot, decided to cash in some of his points, and he said, "Play anything by Mastodon." Bet. I don't know if I've told you guys before, but played right before Mastodon, and then Killswitch Engage, and then Slayer. You guys have heard of Slayer? Played with them? I don't know if you guys have heard of that story or not. But I pulled out Once More Around the Sun. Might be my favorite. It's a kind of close, but it does have my favorite song on it.
Damn, y'all killed these.
The Mother. I didn't. Whew. Gatefold, awesome ass gatefold, man. One of my favorite Mastodons of all time. Steve's here. Steve, what's going on, Steve?
Hey, man. It was a weird day. You know what was weird about it?
What is it?
It was
Wow,
the first time
Bill.
you and I have actually been in the building at the same time for probably over a year.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
We weren't working together, but we were kind of helping each other out doing some shit.
I actually sat down at my desk for a little while
Oh,
today.
sorry. Sorry, guys.
Whoa,
Can
whoa,
you,
whoa.
Can you put the logo right there?
Whoa. Yeah, let's hold up. Let's see what we got here. we can't have that flopping out. That's TOS all day long. But yeah, it was kind of cool to like Sort of. I mean, no. I mean, working's not cool ever. But yeah.
Now I can't put my hands down there because it looks weird. Look at that.
Reach in and pull something out of the sack. You should hold the sack there and then pull it out. You know. Who I stole the idea for the Banana Bucks, Limerin,
Yeah.
fantastic retro streamer. She cashed in some of her Banana Bucks to play. She said, play a cheesy ass
You say Limmerman.
Limerin.
Is
Right.
it Lemurian?
Lemurian? Are we saying it wrong?
We might need clarity on that.
Or you say
Lemurian?
limb, so it's not. But there's no way to clarify. How can you clarify that? We're going to do phonetics at fucking 1
Is
in
she
the morning?
watching the show?
Yeah, she's in.
Well, then she can fucking clarify it.
How? That's what I'm saying. She's going to use phonetics at 1 in the
Yeah,
morning?
I do that every day.
Of course, she's West
I
Coast.
send voiceovers off every. I was like, "This is how you
It's
say."
West Coast, so it's early time. She's not messed up like we are. Probably.
Well, then she can do it.
Probably.
Knock it out.
She said, throw me a little something on like a little Miami Vice or something. Look, shaboonga! Little Miami Vice soundtrack. Woo wee! Because she belongs to the city.
Who's this, Donatello? 'Cause now he has a corn dog stick as a weapon.
You remember when you were doing haikus?
Yeah, we had a bunch of them.
We did a bunch of haikus.
We'd write them down.
And you were doing it, so I did one, and I said,
Oh God, do you have that?
thought it was a fry. Fries don't make your gums bleed. Corn dog stick. Broken corn dog
Broken
stick.
corn.
Because it was broken. Yeah. Yeah.
That's 5. Yeah.
Thought it was a fry. Fries don't make your gums bleed. Broken corn dog stick. That's my favorite haiku I've ever done.
What was that about? The boot?
The boot. What's that all about?
I can't remember. I don't think I still was here yet. I think I came in
You came in on this one.
on the rear
Mervyn
end.
Griff, what's going on? I was going to say, I typed in the chat earlier when we were playing that, Merv. Who's your friend in rock and roll? You guys have never watched the show. I'll do the quick version of the story. Our buddy we play Call of Duty with on Wednesday nights, TV Cigar, Jeff. He was doing an interview.
The Almond Smash guy.
He's a news photographer.
He's been on the show.
Yeah, he's been on the show back in the early days. He was a news photographer up in Richmond and interviewed Glenn Fry, and Glenn Fry was like super messed up in the back, and he ended up like putting his arm around him. He's like, anytime anybody asks you who's your friend in rock and roll, you tell him Glenn Fry's your friend in rock and roll. Like super drunk, like drunk guy, put your arm around you like tight kind of guy.
Who's your friend?
And then he saw him like later, like toward the end of the show, and he came off or whatever, and he kind of like pointed at him like down the hallway as he's walking away. Who's your friend in rock and roll? You know, and he was like holding the camera. He's like, Glenn Fry's my friend in rock and roll. Yeah. So that's yeah. But anyway, this was one of the best records I picked up last year. Black Market Brass on the Coal Mine label. Man, what a cover. Look at this cover, man. Afrobeat. Almost like Here Lies Man, but a little funkier.
It's like hard funky.
Hard funk. It's like man, it's hard to kind of
Soul jazz.
soul jazz, but like but still got the Afrobeat.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's absolutely great. And you know something I realized tonight? This is a gatefold. It's one of those I've kept the
Is that something Metal Theologian turned you on to?
no. I think I turned him onto this. No, where did I get this from? I can't remember.
You're asking the wrong fella.
I don't know. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see. You guys want to see what the gatefold looks like? I've never taken the gatefold. I've kept the shrink on the.
No, leave it on.
You think so? It's got the hype sticker on.
Not till you get a bag, then you put that hype sticker on your bag.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I do.
Maybe I should. Metal T recommending albums that lately that you've bought by chance. That Black Death. I turned you on to Black Market Brass. Yeah, I turned you and Chromium Dioxide onto that. And I can't remember where I saw it. Anyway. Little Miracle. Man.
That's so good.
So
I was listening to that. I was thinking she would be really good to do a cover of Kashmir.
She'd be really good for a lot of things. But what a cool chick, man. Kind of a one-man band, for lack of a better term. She plays all their instruments on this, from what I understand, and sings as well. It has elements of kind of like folk metal.
So she's like a Stephen Wilson.
Black metal. And how I ran into this, you guys ever watch those What's in My Bag? Her What's in My Bag is really good. And she talks about a lot of cool stuff, a lot of King Diamond. She's a huge King Diamond fan. And she's something else. Got really.
Where's she from?
She's Scandinavian. I can't remember if it's Finland or Norway.
It's not Iceland.
Not Iceland. It's either Finland or Norway or Sweden.
I think I'm going to go with Norway.
No, it's over here. Anyway, it's on Relapse Records, but does a great job. And she's it's not Finland. Okay. Alexa, where is Miracle from?
Sorry, I don't know where Miracle is from.
Miracle. Alexa, where is Miracle from?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, take a lap.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, are you racist?
Whoa.
Racism of any kind is unacceptable.
Okay.
Everyone deserves to be treated with fairness, dignity, and respect.
Okay.
Man, Alexa just laid it on the line for your ass. Don't be accusing people, Steve. She went nuts on you.
I was wondering. I think she
went nuts on you.
was ignoring me.
Scotty Strychnine, awesome friend of the program, cashed in his channel points tonight. Wanted to hear a little Meat Puppets Monster. What a kick-ass record, man. SST, Do You Need to Know More? 1989. Look, check this out. Now, the kid may be a painting for Christmas, which is a kick-ass painting. 2020.
Abigail made that?
Yeah, Abigail painted this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's an album cover right there.
Well, guarantee you she's never seen this before.
That's cool.
Pretty damn close.
You could put those two in a scene together.
Pretty crazy. Yeah. She's getting ready to be a sophomore about to finish her freshman year at East Carolina University as a vocal major. She's a singer. Yeah. Good singer. Terrific singer.
She's got a lot of followers.
I mean, oh yeah. She's a TikTok sensation.
My niece
My niece
Caroline.
Yeah.
K-Row follows Abigail. Right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah. Just randomly. Without knowing
I think Abigail follows her too.
Yeah. Painting's better than the album cover. I'll be sure to tell her that, Ron. I appreciate that, buddy. Steve brought this over. Man, this is low-key sleeper of like a $1, $2 record. Like 70s hard rock, southern rock shit.
I think they're actually from Michigan. But it comes across as southern rock.
It really does.
The reason I brought it is
it's a sleeper, man.
I had this on cassette. I used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
And
I remember you had some kind of connection to this record.
Well, I've been struggling. We've got
with your life.
We've got two singers, me and this girl, and she's incredible. She's great. And when John will say, like, if you guys want to sing something, just let me know. I don't know what the fuck I want to sing. I know. I mean, I know shit ton of songs. I'm like, what do I want to do? I can lay this down in the studio and make a really good recording. What the fuck? So I've been like really thinking it over and just having trouble with it. But I'm pretty convinced I want to do Highway Song, which this Blackfoot Highway Song version. And I think that would be pretty killer. So I kind of wanted to play it because of that.
Luke, I mean, full disclosure, that's how I know about the Meat Puppets. I was in high school, and I wish I could show. I've got this Kurt Cobain poster over here that we were talking about today because I got it when I was in high school, and it's literally been in every house I've ever lived in my entire life. It's an enormous poster. It's like this wide and like taller than I can show you. And it was in my bedroom when I was a kid. And it was in my college dorm room, me and Cameron's dorm room. It's been in my like bullshit like apartments and like rental houses when you're like a schmuck kid trying to figure it out. And then it's been in my like grown up houses, you know, that I've owned. It's always been with me.
Just some smoke damage.
Lots of smoke damage. Yeah.
I mean, a house fire smoke.
Well,
not smoke damage.
Yeah. We'll wait till the statute of limitations to expire for that.
So
I'm waiting for the statute to expire. Yeah.
I know of the Meat Puppets through They Might Be Giants because they did a really interesting version. Whirlpool, the song Whirlpool, which is on like 3, I think. That album 3. Isn't there one called 3?
Yeah. Ironically, I think as much as I love Nirvana, and I had that. Still have it, VHS of the that I recorded off of MTV of the performance from Unplugged, and I was just learning guitar like in high school, and had my mom, who was a folk picker, she liked Peter, Paul, and Mary and shit like that, and had her like, I would pause the VHS, you know, with the blurry ass lines and shit, and my mom's like, well, that looks like an E, that's an E, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm trying to figure out like, you know, Polly or something. And I was like, okay, an E, bring, you know, then I hit play, and then I'd pause it again. It's like, that's a G, and that's, you know, she was telling me all the chords, and that's kind of how I figured that stuff out. Had a point to this? Oh, I think it wasn't on that performance. I mean, on that MTV's version. Oh Me, the Meat Puppet song, Oh Me, is the best song on that entire performance. And Kurt sings it, but like, Oh Me is, oh my God. That song is something else.
How's it go?
If I had to lose my mind, if I had to touch feeling, I would lose my soul. But that's old news. I don't have to think. I only have to do it. Results are always perfect, but that's old news. Would you like to hear my voice? Carl redeemed his points and wanted to hear the Carvers surf and stomp combo. This is some VCLT from Carl. Carolina Beach. Not a lot of people have this record. Dr. Gone Records. This is a band, rather, even though they look like a retro band, kind of a modern band that played around Wilmington, Carolina Beach. And, yeah, it says Carolina Beach right there. Carl says they no longer play. He gave this to us kind of early on in record night. Man, in terms of like kind of a neo surf thing, whoo, these guys knock it out of the park. I bet this is worth some money.
$4.
$4 is a lot of money. And then I cannot give I've already done this on the show, but I cannot get enough of this record. And people think I'm capping. The kids say capping, as in like Kappa. I think I'm kidding. I love this record. Mr. Mister's Welcome to the Real World. I just can't get enough of this record. I've got to find this record. I want it. I want it so bad. It's everything in an 80s record I want. Just it's so good. It sounds so good. the songs just make me feel the way I want to feel. God, I love it, man.
What?
So he tried to give it to you.
Let me
Oh,
have
is
it,
that
Jay.
Jay's record? I didn't know that was Jay's
I
record.
want it.
Y'all can do some kind of trade.
I'll trade Jay. I'll let Jay walk out of here without me beating the fuck out of him if he just leaves it here. No questions asked.
All of your Bob Seger records.
All the Bob Segers. We'll do a frame. We'll do a GoPro.
You always said, "I would ever do you wrong."
It's time to tell us a story, Steve. What you been up to? It's time for some marbles.
I like to say my stories when you have to piss.
I'm gonna try not to piss.
I shoot my wad now, and what am I doing later?
Okay, I don't like that terminology. I don't like that.
All right. I've been working with my friend John, trying to decide what we want to do. We went to the studio last week, and I think Becca relayed down some vocals, but we couldn't get a drummer, so we've moved dates and stuff, and are doing like we're going to do some acoustic stuff as well. So we're trying to decide what we're working on.
What's happening here?
It's kind of kept me slightly busy. And fixed my ceiling fan. It was froze up.
What's wrong with it?
I just had to take it apart, clean it really well, and lubricate the axle.
I don't like where this is going.
The axle.
I don't care for this. Selecting a
It's
platform.
a rod.
That's a white rod?
No, it's not a white rod.
Authenticating with Twitch. You guys don't get my password shit here. All right.
Are we playing marbles?
Yeah, we're playing some marbles.
Where's my phone?
Let's go.
Hey, Jay, we have my phone. It's over there.
And
Over there in front of a mixer.
also a beer. I don't have any kind of alcohol. I'm pissed off about it.
I did.
You can go beer or seltzer. I don't care. Yeah, the Broken Wings. Take these Broken Wings. Come on, man. That song is just. You can hate 80s corn as much as you want. You tell me that's a bad song. You're wrong. Exclamation point vote. Then the number of the track. Thank you, Duder. Exclamation point vote.
I think I need to log on to the app.
Then the number of the track, and we'll run that.
This camera shoots live.
That's what she said.
Is there no music playing? Oh, it's playing. Is there no music playing? Steve? Oh, it's playing.
I don't hear it.
It's low. I don't know what it's doing. Let's do something else.
Can we hit exclamation point play?
Is that everything we played?
Yeah, that was all we played.
I only played one record.
No, I'm getting hang on. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see which one we're gonna. I think number 16. 16's got like a shit ton of. Oh God, 3 votes for 16. The Dojo 2. Boom, we're doing that one. Grab a bite to eat in the diner. You may even sip from. Whoa! Why did you guys know to do this one?
Play?
Exclamation point play, please. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play in the chat to enter into a little marble competition. This is going to be some fun times. Fun times. Competition's fun, especially when you're a winner. Especially when you're a fucking winner. I don't want the GoPro in there. I want my face. I just want me for this.
Want another snooze?
No, I'm okay for now. We hadn't done a shot though. I'll tell you what, if you win this marble race and you're not a sub on Twitch, I will gift you a sub. Okay? If you're on, if you win, you're on Twitch, you don't have a sub, I'll gift you a sub. All right? You get to use the banana emotes. No Steve Sack tonight. All right, that's enough. That's enough time.
We're behind on shipping.
Yeah, I mean, it's COVID. Everybody's behind on shipping, right?
Our shipping department shut down. There was an outbreak.
Yeah. But of worms. All right, here we go, everybody.
Did you see where somebody else got the COVID?
I
at
did
work?
see that. I bet. Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I like this. Would you like to see my General Sow? Where's all the marbles? Hello? Marbles? Oh, shit. What's happening? Oh, number one.
It's a little rigged, if you ask me.
I don't know. But look at this. Look at this track, though. Wow. This is nuts. Look at the bamboo. I love bamboo. Yo! Oh, no. Oh, no.
Somebody's coming on fast.
Come on, baby. Track record's 136. Quick track.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No, I'm not. I ain't in trouble
Whoa.
for nothing. Oh, no, no, no. No,
What?
no, 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 no,
Get
no.
past.
Oh, restring bot.
Nope.
Nope. The Zonk, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Loop-de-loo. Boom.
He's through.
Oh, he's through. Come on, Mike. Pick it up.
You know, the Olympics are only less than 100 days away now.
Let's get into it.
I think it's 99 days away.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Aaron Griffin.
Off the
I'm so
board.
sorry. Oh. Oh, look at number one. This is what number one champion
Look
looks
who's
like.
number 3. Steve Fever.
No, no, no. Off the board.
Now I'm number 7. What the hell?
Come on. Get through there, Mike. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh, I'm doing worse. I'm
Pick him up. Put him down.
rawhide.
Oh. Oh, no. Come on now.
You got a pretty big lead. Jesus, you got a big lead.
Yeah. Fucking right I do.
That's the end.
Cause that's what champions look like. Man.
This is so rigged.
Man.
What was your time?
Fucking perfection.
But you didn't beat the record.
I mean, probably. I'll probably beat the record. That's my guess. Let's wait for the final word. No, let's go ahead and celebrate now. Woo-wee! Come on!
Let's see the results.
Let's see final results.
Oh, that's a terrible time.
Terrible time.
207 compared to 136.
Look at all these DNFs. You guys suck. Oh, you guys suck. I'll be doing a little tutoring, a little after stream. I'll tell you what, after stream, let's get together. We'll do a little marble tutoring. I'll show you guys how to get the best positioning, how to be a certified champion. Because it's tough. I mean, I know it's tough. It's tough.
Are there some secrets?
There's some secrets, and I think some folks are just not clued into it. But too many DNFs. If you want to look like a real champ, I mean, just stay tuned. Steve? Boom. We're going to get into a dig of the week. Let me tell you something. This is going to be...
I'm not really prepared for this.
That's okay. It's going to grab some liquor. We ain't got no liquor. This is going to be an epic dig of the week. I'm tell you what, man. I'm crossing some stuff off my list tonight that's really been on that.
No, I'm good.
Especially hardcore this year. Some stuff I've really wanted, and it's not like grail like used stuff from like way back when or whatever. It's just stuff you can't find, tough to find, and so today I've kind of learned my lesson in the fact that, like I said before, realizing, let's just say, I'm just kind of making this up, not to give anything away. Say you're a big Sabbath guy and you can never find Sabbath records, right? And all of a sudden, you go to a place that's got 4 Sabbath records. Now, do you do you buy them all right now and spend a whole bunch of money, or do you wait and end up having to like maybe buy online and then pay shipping, and you're not supporting your local record store, blah blah blah. So today I kind of put my money where my mouth was and just like, you know what? I'll starve myself vinyl wise a couple of weeks from now. Right now, this place has all this, a lot of the stuff I've been looking for this year, like all at one time. I don't know. It's one of those things. I just had to drop the loot, and I teetered back and forth on it, and finally I was like, dude, stop it. Buy the fucking records. So anyway, I did. I bought the records. Steve, how many records you got to show to talk about it?
6.
6 records.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do them.
Yeah, just bust them out.
I had a few that were like remaining from a big haul I got
Buy once, cry once.
a while back.
Boom.
And I got a couple. I got 3 in the last couple days.
Steve has the Beach Boys. People are
Yeah,
guessing.
people love to guess, and they usually get it right. So that I've done mine. You want me to do 1 or 2?
Yeah, do a couple. Let's do a shot.
Okay. First of all, I picked up I didn't have this. I know you have it, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a good record,
the
man.
Daz
I like
Band.
this.
Keep
Bring
it
bring
up.
I got you. Camera too, baby, all day
Keep it
long.
alive. No.
Yeah, I like this. This is a good electro funk record. What is this, like 82 or something like that?
79.
79. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Good price on that.
It's right outside of disco. It's funky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not, that one doesn't strike me as disco as much as some of the other, It's funny because you could be really into a band in like the mid 70s, especially in the like the R&B funk. It's funk. If you're like into a funk group, some of those funk groups definitely at least dip their toes in the water of disco. Some more than others, but it's tough because you may have a little chunk of one of your favorite funk bands.
82.
That's what I said.
You did? Well, you're right then, son. You're right.
But yeah, it's tough.
I also
there's a lot
picked
of
up.
those.
It is Smiley Smile.
Oh,
But it's a bad. It's not a good. It's not in great shape.
man. I don't have I've got a twofer. I've got a twofer with Smiley Smile and Friends.
Okay.
Is that right? I got that from you, Jay. We did a trade for something.
But I'm glad to pick it up.
I've got-
I like
I've got
I like
that.
to listen to it.
Yeah, I've got that.
Smiley Smile I may like it better than Pet Sounds. In fact, I'm pretty sure I like Smiley Smile
It's on Brother Records.
or Friends better than Pet
That's
Sounds.
a cool label. I don't think I've seen that.
Still Brother Records. How was that upside down?
Why is it upside down?
Why is that upside down? Wild Honey, you like that? LTD, that's a good band.
I'll do one more.
LTD's from Greensboro, Aaron. I'm pretty sure.
The other one I had laying around is my second, might be my third, Jerry Jeff Walker.
Oh, I got some Jerry Jeff. We like old Jerry Jeff around here now. Say, Hut.
Walker's Collectibles. I don't know if that's a compilation. Just the title makes me think it is.
Never seen that.
It's from 70.
What a kick-ass
Four?
cover. Oh, there's his butthole. Right there. Nothing like a country gentleman and some white butthole. I like that. I like it.
On the MCA.
The MCA.
Motherfucker. All right, you do a few.
I'll do one, and then I'm just gonna do 3 tonight.
Okay. Hold back on us.
Yeah.
How about we do a shot?
Let's do a shot while I sort these out.
We don't have to drink to anybody in particular.
Fuck them. We'll drink the rock and roll, baby.
I did get my second COVID shot this week.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I just have to.
I'm not
another week.
I'm not in the business. Yeah, spam some liquor bottles, you Twitch people. I'm not in the business of. I'm not in the business of talking about my medical information, Steve. HIPAA. Hungry HIPAA.
Let's do a shot. Of
Literally, nobody has
Let's
ever
do a shot
laughed at
of
that
ouzo.
joke. Look at those particles. There's particles in there.
It's like Goldenschlager.
It's really weird it does that.
Has the mother in there. Oh, ha ha. Opa.
It's true. Just like my colon bowel joke, I have worked in and around and on the video side of things in healthcare for a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. And anytime people talk about HIPAAs, which is the Health Insurance Protection Act, so you don't release your medical information, or if we do a commercial about you, you have to sign a HIPAA release form to say you're going to tell your remarkable cancer story and how you recovered, but you have to sign that away on a HIPAA form. And every time people said HIPAA, I always said hungry, hungry HIPAA, and nobody has ever laughed, ever, not even a fucking chuckle, a smile, corner of the mouth turn up, nothing. I'm sorry, that's fucking gold. It's not belly laugh, fold over, but I think when somebody says HIPAA and I say hungry, hungry HIPAA, that's pretty damn clever. I don't think it's as clever as when I was in middle school.
I think what does 0 say to the 8 is a lot better.
Yeah, true.
I think, do you remember where you were the day Joan Rivers died?
It's not. Jay's also, full disclosure, Jay's also on dope, and he said, "Do you remember where you were the day that Joan Rivers died?" This is the joke Jay wanted to open the show with. Do you remember where you were the day Joan Rivers died?
When you heard Joan Rivers died.
Joan Rivers died?
He's on dope. So, I got a terrific record today. It didn't cost me a whole bunch of money.
It didn't cost me much.
And full disclosure, I didn't know shit about this band until one of my favorite YouTubers, Vinyl Richie. Love Vinyl Richie. Some of the classic, some of the best videos coming out of the VC for years and years and years, like a decade. Especially when it comes to punk rock stuff, I really value Vinyl Richie's opinion. And he was popping through some stuff the other day, and probably his 2 or 3 videos ago, and he was showing some 7-inches, and
some sevens,
and pulled out a group called the Meat Men.
The Meat Men,
Michigan punk rock guys from the early '80s, known for having like completely politically incorrect lyrics, crazy ass stage antics, just seems like my kind of guys. You know what I mean? Zero fucks given. But the 7-inch he showed up, it must have been I can't, what's it called? The original one. But what really caught my eye, anyway, what really caught my eye on the 7-inch was a track called Crippled Children Suck.
I'm like, all right.
And I was like, say word?
Show is going down.
These guys have a song called Crippled Children Suck. Is that right? And so I pulled it up. I literally paused his video, opened a new tab, popped up Meat Men, Crippled Children Suck. Listened to the 7-inch and a few other tracks, and I'm like, this shit's fucking good, man. I like it. So I went to the new Hippo today, which is, we talked about one of the local record stores here, Earshot Records. A friend of ours, where I bought some of my first records, got him Fred with a PH. He passed away a couple months ago. And Hippo Records, a store a town over, essentially bought that location, opened up a second location to carry on Fred's legacy, kind of keep that store going. But
Fred left a lot of cool shit. That's where all that freebie stuff I've been getting. Fred left a lot of cool shit in the back of the place, and Patrick just put it out. It's like, there's, I mean, some of the stuff he kept is some signed posters and things that are just what? Yeah,
it's crazy. So when I was digging through the stuff today, and I was already finding stuff that was blowing my mind. I found what is We Are the Meat Men and You Suck. So this is the full like LP, And what it is, it's the first EP is on the A side, and the B side's got a bunch of live tracks and shit. So tracks like Mr. Tapeworm, Meatmen Stomp, Orgy of One, One Down, Three to Go, I Sin for a Living, Crippled Children Suck. That's why I bought it. Meat Crimes, Buttocks, Mystery Try. But there's a lot of no, that's the live stuff. The Rad, Tooling for Anus. There's a song called Tooling for Anus. Snuff 'em. I'm glad I'm not a girl. Dumping Ground. So anyway,
they sing a lot about taking shit.
yeah, Carl, you know the Meat Man.
Of course he does.
But this was like $13, man. This LP's like $13 around here, and brand new sealed. It's got the download codes and shit. It's like obviously a reissue, but yeah, I had to pick that up because once I jammed that, I'm like, man, I love this. What's funny is, here's a little backstory, Steve. Now these guys started.
So this has 2 albums on it.
No. Well, it
has Blood Sausage EP.
Blood Sausage.
On side 1. And the Jam and Live tunes recorded at other various holes on side 2.
Yeah, like I was saying, their initial EP, which is the Blood Sausage, is side A, which is a 7-inch.
That's cool.
It's a 7-inch.
Right.
And the other side is a bunch of live shit. But the cool thing is, these guys started up in Michigan with a zine. They started a zine called...
You think I don't pay attention?
Called
Of
Touch
course,
and...
I'm not on my phone.
Well, yeah, you're not on your phone this whole night. They started a zine called Touch and Go. And they released all these zines. They released some...
Excuse me, I'm old. What's a zine?
Magazine.
Okay.
Remember zine?
Come
like
on.
the punk zines.
Okay.
Like the local music, like zines. But they...
I call them zines.
Okay. Well, they did those back in the day, and they released some out of that zine, same name, Touch and Go. They released some like punk singles and stuff like that. Ended up like selling it off to somebody else and kind of took off with it, which became Touch and Go Records in Chicago.
Interesting.
Jesus Lizard, Butthole Surfers, like major label, but a major independent underground label, legendary label.
Yeah.
Touch and Go. These guys weren't necessarily involved because they kind of passed it off, but that developed into what became Touch and Go Records. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the place you went and got that, I also picked up.
I saw those. Were those free?
Yeah, all that stuff on that table's free.
Really?
Free. And
who wants one? I'm sorry.
no, one of them's mine. You can have the other for the set.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool right there. So I keep getting flaming lip shit. I got a poster, I got an iron-on transfer, and I got these stickers now.
That's badass, man.
From that haul.
Now, I've got 2 records, but I'd like to do those together.
Okay, I'll do these 3. I don't.
Okay. I got like,
your shit's banging. I mean,
well, for me, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Also at Hippo, I picked up the Sun Records compilation called
Bitchin', man.
Sun Rockabilly.
Oh, look at that cover, man.
Volume 1, and it's got. I'll just read it to you before you can show it over here. But it's more people like that I've not heard before. Junior Thompson, Rhythm Rocker, Sonny Burgess, Smokey Joe Ball, Vernon Taylor, Hayden Thompson, Ray Smith, Jimmy Wages, Edwin Bruce.
That's some
Danny
obscure
Stewart,
stuff, man.
Don Hosea.
That's not your normal Sun clientele right there. Look at that, and that's dope, man.
No, I haven't listened to this yet.
That's got to be good. When did this come out?
Probably in the 80s.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope comp, man. Because that's not
79. This is a Canadian press.
Very cool. That's not
It
your
came out in
normal
78
players. You know
on
what I mean?
Sun, but this is a 79 Canadian press. Now this one I saw. I went to Hippo twice. and
Cock playing guitar.
for me, the convenience of having Hippo so close to my house is I can go there, look and see, go home, and then think about something. I thought about this, and did some research, and I was like, you know what? I need to go back and get that. I think it's kind of cool for a couple reasons.
Sure.
I saw this and it's like, oh, it's Alice Cooper's Muscle of Love, and I wanted to look at the vinyl, but it's in this box, and I was like, I don't want to go through all that trouble to look at the vinyl. But I went home, and this is how it came, and it comes.
The stain is part of
comes printed. The stain is part of the packaging.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's
I don't
not
know shit
as
about Alice
it's not
Cooper.
as beat up as you think it is.
I had to be talked into
And this is
liking Alice Cooper.
This is the album that came out after Billion Dollar Babies, and Billion Dollar Babies,
Great record.
and the record before it, which I think might be Welcome to My Nightmare, were produced by Bob Ezrin, and they split with Bob, and everything on Billion Dollar, it's really well produced. There's a lot of Bob Ezrin in that record.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's without him, and they kind of stripped it down and
Promo cut? Question mark.
I don't think so. I've actually not looked. It's got this really cool, weird little booklet.
That's cool, man. I'm not a huge Alice Cooper guy, but I was talked into. Perfect. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's
yeah, you can
pristine. Look,
have
the
all
camera has no idea what to do with this.
you can have all your friends sign it.
Yeah.
And so the cover is kind of cool. On one side, these like sailors are about to go into this nudie bar, nude wrestling.
Wrestling. We like wrestling.
Institute of Nude Wrestling. And then on the back cover, they're all like, they've been thrown out, and there's a gorilla with a blonde wig on in the back.
Wow.
I think that's maybe what they were wrestling. But let's look and see if it's a promo copy. I don't think it is. No.
Oh, the corner cut. It's got a corner.
Oh,
the
does it?
cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe so.
It's worth $1 million.
Where do you stand on Alice Cooper?
But it's in good shape.
When do you jump? You have a jump off?
I like Alice Cooper.
I never did until you guys talked me into like $1 Billion Babies,
Yeah.
and like that era of stuff, and I'm like, I ended up picking that up, and it's like that's good. That's a great record. I had a cousin that was so into him and like got like tattoos.
And last but
stuff,
not least, I had the chance today to run over to Underdog because I was working downtown. And so I dug through some stuff. I saw something I want maybe to pick up a new copy of Cosmic Slop, which he had.
Ooh.
But because I have all my Funkadelic ones I picked up at that place that used to be on Chapman, where the guy was kind of like...
collectibles.
It's right next to the
Chapman.
music store.
Oh no,
BFSG.
CFBGs.
CFBGs. Walked out with a stack of records, but all the Funkadelic were just like somebody partied hard.
That's where I got all my Funkadelic.
But that's where I got my
CFBGs.
education on Funkadelic, was through those dirty records. Anyway, but I came across this and I was really intrigued. I don't know as much about it, but you do. But it's on. I saw it was on Riding Easy, so I listened to some of it and I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is Brown Acid, the 8th Trip. So it's a compilation that Riding Easy puts out of like obscure 70s bands that kind of just fell by the wayside, and there's really good heavy music on here.
And I'll tell you,
A lot of it's like stoner rock kind of shit.
yeah, I'm very familiar with this series and this label and blah blah blah. The coolest story about this, I don't know if Mr. Bizarro is still on here, but Mr. Bizarro is a big fan of this, and he actually has these converted and put onto 8-track. And I think he's got like the entire like
Really?
series on 8-track.
8-track.
Yeah, has them custom
Now-
made. Are you popping it right now?
You drive around a van with your 8. Oh, it's on.
He's got a van.
He probably has an 8-track player in his van.
Ooh.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Brown Acid series, man.
No download though.
They actually have a box. I would be interested. Now that I've kind of missed so many of them that that's a nice box for like $100. It's got 8-9 records in it for like $100. I'd probably be down for that. I think. The video game Headlander has this vibe. Okay. I like that.
How's what vibe?
I don't know. I still like it. All right. Let me. Don't look, Steve. Don't look. I got a sack. I got my own sack down here.
Mike's banana sack.
I gotta put it down because you guys will fucking guess what it is. Bunch of fucking assholes.
It's a little game some people like to play.
I know that it is. A bunch
They
of
should get points for that.
some banana bucks. Do yourself a favor and get Alice Cooper, Love It to Death. Awesome record, says Ron.
I might have it.
This is something
Let me check my phone.
when the unofficial releases started popping up a little more fluidly, I'll say, around here. It's a couple of records that I slept on like early on. I'm like, fuck, man, what are you doing? You need to get up on this. It was not a band. It was not a band. I was never over the moon about this band until like, man, I don't know, like 6 months ago. And then I just lost my shit over this artist and this band and kind of collecting and figuring it out. And I knew other people was into it, and I never got it. And then all of a sudden it just kind of like clicked. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing? And Steve, you kind of mentioned it earlier. And if you saw these, thanks for letting me know they were over there and paying attention.
No, I haven't seen anything.
No, you were over there.
Over where?
At fucking Hippo. So if you saw them and you didn't...
I wasn't looking at new records.
No, you said you just did recent arrivals. Anybody guess? Anybody guess?
What were the clues again?
Get off your phone, Steve. A shebang! There's the first Danzig record. Oh,
Oh, really?
I've been...
No, the only reason I brought up Danzig is because I saw a bunch of Misfits. I saw a bunch of Misfits albums at Underdog, and I was tempted to buy the green one with the skull face on the front.
Yeah, I've not. I won't say I've been looking for this for so long, but it's been such at the top of my list for about 6 months to 8-9 months. Has been super at the top, and I think these are unofficial releases because these Danzig records have not been reissued. Oh my god, man! But it keeps me from I know there's a place you can buy them online, but no shipping. You know what I mean? This was a local record store. Went through the trouble of picking them up, and in the same spot. Picked up the second one as well, man. Boom. And more from this score next week. Whew. We're not stopping here, but I am stopping here. But here we go. Danzig 2 Lucifuge. Which apparently this one is even more bluesy than the first one. I'd forgotten they were so late.
Wasn't he the guy that got his ass leveled?
Oh, he got there's
Backstage?
that yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little guy. I mean, he's a big, tough, buff guy, but a small guy. I've just Danzig. I mean, I liked him back in the '90s, like Beavis and Butthead kind of days. You know what I mean? Probably the first thing I ever saw of Danzig at all was the Mother video. I mean, for my age, that's the first thing I saw. And loved it. Me and Cameraman loved Mother. And if you'd have said, this guy was in a band called the Misfits, I would have had no fucking idea what you were talking about.
What was the other band you said he was in?
Samhain, which I just picked up. But, you know, more about that lately. But, picked up the first, dude. The first 2 Danzig records. I've been looking for a while for those, and actually inquired with a couple of our record store owners, Jerry and Jonathan at Underdog, and they were like, "Yeah, those pop up from time to time. If you're interested, I'll put you on the list, and we'll, you know, when they come in, I'll let you know." And da 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 da. And I'm like, I saw them online where you can like pick them up. And I know it's unofficial, but like
Just pick it up.
I've been. That's how I. These things move to the top of the list of bands that I stream when I'm like traveling. You know, I had a shootout in East Bend.
A shootout.
Choose.
A shootout in East Bend.
Choose. No, how far is East Bend from here? 45 minutes.
From here, yeah.
Yeah, so more, almost probably an hour.
Time for a shootout in East Bend.
So I had all my gear, cameras, and all this shit. I'm like going out to East Bend, shoot a commercial. I'm like, fuck, man. Put my Bluetooth buds in.
Headed down Highway 67.
And I hit up
It's a long way from heaven.
a little shuffle in Danzig. So I was playing like. Now I still need 3 and 4. 4 low key slaps. Some people shit on Danzig 4.
Yeah.
I can't speak. I can't talk. I can't do anything I want. What a great song. That's a great album. It's a different album, but it's a great album. Eric Hippard let me know about them early on. Yeah.
Is that their disco record?
Industrial. Barefoot Envelope.
Same
That's the Carl, because if he said Eric Hippard, that's Eric Hippard was the guy in my math class that wore like Doc Martens and like tattered like punk shirts and like jeans with holes in them and shit. Woo!
He was on the dope.
He was on dope. Oh, he's probably on dope. He was probably on dope. That's why Carl liked him. Carl's a doper. Carl was dope.
This guy's.
Carl was all over. Hungry Hippert. Now I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
I'm not laughing at that because nobody laughs at my fucking hungry jokes. So nobody gets laughs. Oh wait, Aaron says check my
Facebook Messenger.
Check my Facebook Messenger for a surprise. If this is a cock, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed off. What's that? Oh, that's wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, that's good.
Is it really a cock?
Dude,
Come over here,
come
Jay.
look at this, Jay.
Come over here,
Come
Jay.
over here.
Oh. Who did that?
Aaron.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god.
Good job, man.
I'm telling you.
We got some talented people out there.
Yeah.
My beef with Perino.
We'll make it a weekly segment. I'll find one minute detail from some People magazine article from like fucking.
You're gonna do a lot of. You're gonna do a lot of research on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do. Let's get her on the show.
I was gonna say Carmina Barino. What's her name? Carmina.
Fantasia.
Carmina Barino.
I come in a Barino. I'll be able to book. Hey, you like a Italian massage?
It's a
I'll give you the
Carmina
gold.
Yeah. Carmina Barino.
You like a Italian massage with like a good pizza pie? Huh?
You like a meatball?
Yeah? I'll give you a good Italian thing. Well,
Who said he's not an actor?
nice knowing everybody. No. Let's do. Yeah, dude, Aaron, that's spot on. Let's do a little. What we got? Soda Swing Chip Chat. What are we gonna do?
Do what we play.
Jay? What are we gonna do? Don't go anywhere.
Take a
everybody.
break.
Take a little break.
Do so to speak. Do chip chat.
What we want for Soda Swing
Oh,
Chip
you
Chat?
want to tease that?
Yeah. Tease ahead.
I brought a soda.
Is that right?
That's the best tea.
I brought a soda we can do. Picked it up recently. I'm intrigued by it, but it's like a. I won't say it's a healthy soda, but
We
might-
never do healthy. Well, no.
it might be like a no sugar soda. So I'll warn you there.
Okay.
So don't get ready for the syrup.
Okay.
And then we did an. I did an OBS.
It's
Open
open bag
bag
special
special.
for some of you dum dums that don't know nothing about.
nudes.
Those are about gone.
And
Dum-dums.
apparently we hit him pretty hard. So we'll talk about that. It actually is a chip we haven't done, but I brought it because it doesn't fall as much into the chip category as normally. And you said you had a chip.
No.
No.
I got beer all over my arm. So you have a chip. What are we doing for chip chat?
We'll grab something over there.
Okay, good tease.
Okay. Jay's got. We got.
We'll do some pork skins.
We do a pork skin. Low carb, baby.
Got a serving suggestion?
Whatever happened to Pepsi with lemon? Whatever, huh? Mate, what?
We got a flavored Pepsi coming up in a week or two.
What is it?
Oh, I can't say.
Who is it? Hello? Jerry.
I really love
commercials.
The Food That Made America, by the way. If you
Jerry.
really want to watch some good shit.
Roll the commercials.
There's one about chips. There's one about sodas.
Jerry. Roll the commercials.
Shut this guy up.
Roll them!
Introducing Turbografx 16.
Now there's that's going to move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Delicious sizzling.
Fake bacon?
Mom's sizzling is real meat.
No soy, no fillers?
Sizzling is real meat. A lot more meat to eat in every package because it's 50% leaner than bacon.
Delicious.
Move over, bacon. Now we're something meatier.
Delicious real meat sizzling.
Sizzling for breakfast in original pork or tasty beef.
Don't pout. Check it out. Zach's going to show you what work's about.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4.
I can cook and fix a car, read a book and gaze at stars. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Chef, engineer, journalist, astronomer. What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Penny, penny, oh penny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4. I can sketch my math is strong, build a desk, sing a song. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Singer, computer whiz, carpenter, showbiz.
What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Every one of us has got what it takes to with some thought.
You can make your dreams come true by finding out just what to do.
Study, plan, train.
It's been said that good things come in small packages. Well, I'm going to prove that to you right now. See what I have here? The finest tasting meat spread you ever tasted. I could talk all night about how downright good these meat spreads are, but folks, you've just got to taste them. Burns deviled ham, Burns potted meat, and Burns tongue and veal. They're all quality meat spreads. What could be easier or tastier when you have to make takeout lunches or late snacks? And as a special offer, when you buy 3 tins of Burns meat spreads, you receive absolutely free this beautiful meat spreader. So handy for making sandwiches. Yes, and they're really economical, too. Try these sandwich spreads at your house. They're another quality product of Burns, pioneer meat packers of Canada.
Introducing Turbografx 16, the next generation video game system. It's 4 times faster, so the games are more exciting. There are almost 10 times as many colors, so the arcade quality graphics are even more intense. And you can expand your system with a CD player for CD games with sound effects that are turbocharged. Turbografx 16 from NEC, the higher energy video game system.
Tell you what, give me a few cans of that potted meat over there. Can't go wrong with a potted meat product. Carl Childress. I took a job over at Bill Cox's outfit, Steve.
Yeah.
Working on lawnmowers.
My guitarist from a lead neck outfit, lead neck.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, lead neck.
No self-promotion.
Actually, things are picking up. We got some gigs. They're all outdoors in the next 2 or 3 months. Well, actually 2 months, and then in September, I believe Gears and Guitars Winston-Salem is going to reinvent itself and happen, which is a 3-day music event. There's some mildly popular bands from 90s or that are still touring.
Yet.
But we're playing the after party.
I was thinking about getting back in school.
Okay. Oh, I am planning to build a PC.
Oh.
I'm going to do a build.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. I was talking with our IT guy today about it too. He's kind of giving me some suggestions.
Okay.
I built my own PC about 20 years ago, but it's
almost cheaper nowadays to buy a pre-built.
Well,
honestly, if you want to build,
the problem is
you have to take a year to do it.
The problem is finding a graphics card because finding a video card because people buy them and they put them on eBay.
It's because of the Bitcoin thing. Yeah. Tim just got a big beefy PC. He's been playing on PC when we're playing on Wednesday nights on Call of Duty. Tim has switched from PS4 to PC and he's learning the ropes and doing well. But yeah, and Jay's got a nice beefy ass PC now. But some of the pre-builts, it's hard to argue with the price because if you parted all your stuff together, it's like way over what some of these pre-builts are. Unless you're like super specific on what you want. And if you are, you have to take like 6 months to a year and wait for those specific pieces to go on like individual sales or like Newegg and grab them and just stock them over in the corner.
Let's talk about soda.
All right. You guys don't like PCs? Everybody's leaving because we're talking about PCs? Is that it's all what's happening? Fuck. You guys are dum-dums.
All right, so this says unsweetened.
Unsweetened? We're doing a soda that's unsweetened.
Unsweetened.
You're gonna drive all the way over here from Winston-Salem and bring me a fucking unsweetened soda? Is that what we're talking about?
I don't know what we're about to get into. It says no added sugar, simple ingredients, 25 slightly sweet calories.
Yeah, it's gonna
politely caffeinated, no sweeteners, no artificial colors, no preservatives, no artificial flavors. Refreshingly uplifting.
This is gonna taste like my Aunt Rita.
There's a story on here.
Oh, a story?
Here, show the soda. New Wave soda.
Oh, I like the can.
And that's why I bought it. It's a cool can.
Wave.
I think I bought it not knowing it was
tangerine.
Not knowing it was an unsweetened soda.
But that's unique, an unsweetened soda. You read the story?
No, I don't have my glasses.
There you go.
Let me hear you read.
These are 125s.
That'll work.
That's not much.
It'll work though. As you sip this sparkling Wave soda, enjoy the happy notion that the world now has a politely caffeinated alternative through the not-so-natural soda. With its light fruit essence and not a single gram of added sugar, consider it a gentle boost to get you where you want to go.
Gentle boost. I like a kick.
So let's try this gentle boost.
I like a kick in the keister.
I'm guessing this is like a sparkling water that has tangerine flavor.
S-dub. See the dead TV over there? Lightning.
I don't hate that. There's a little back end that I'm not a big fan of, but
it's like a sparkling water. Oh, don't tell me. First time you, first time me. Definitely has a sparkling water kind of. Good. That's good.
That's good.
Wow. So in terms of like, oh, we don't add sugar, we don't do that. 6 carbs. Wow. 6 carbs per can. And not an unnatural sweetener in here that I believe. carbonated water, tangerine juice, pear juice, all juices, caffeine. It's got caffeine in it. Let's snort it. No aspartame, no sucralose, none of that.
Not even stevia.
Nope. Whatever the sweetener is
well, stevia is actually sweeter than sugar.
It's juice.
Yeah.
Whatever the sweetener is, juice, and it's got caffeine. No sparkling waters have fucking caffeine in it. This is awesome. Where do you say this is out of?
I didn't.
Let's get into it.
Let me see.
Wait, I want to take a sip.
Oh, where's the...
Man, I like that a lot.
How'd you get these pussy-looking readers?
They're women's glasses.
Oh, okay.
Because they're green on the side and brown. I like green and brown.
That's why it's pussy. Distributed by Wave Soda, Carlsbad, California.
Carl is bad.
Oh, 855 Wave 110.
Give him a call.
Dead air.
Iowa is a place in the States. Get your booty on the dance floor. Now make my steak. Iowa is a place in the States. Get your booty on the floor. Now make my steak. Make my steak.
Thank you for calling Wave Soda. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now, or press 8 for the name directory. For sales, press 1. For distribution, press 2. For accounting, press 3. Or press 0 for customer service. Thank you for calling Wave Soda. We are out in the market, so please leave a message, and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Hello, Wave Soda. This is Steve Fever from the Grown Man Record Night program. We broadcast live on Friday nights on Twitch and YouTube. And we spin records, have a good time, but we also review chips and soda. And we have a segment called Soda Speak. And tonight we are trying the Wave Soda Company Tangerine. New Wave Soda Tangerine.
I like it a lot.
I'll tell you first, I didn't know it was an unsweetened soda, and I was a little disappointed at first, but after trying this soda, I gotta say, I think you've done a good job of making a good soda that, you know, doesn't have syrup or sweetener like that.
It's amazing. I like it a lot.
So we have to give you high marks on that, and we appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Across the country, high five.
Pacha.
High five. We like you. Love you, bro. Hope your children turn out to be real successful. These are good readers. I like these readers. They're women's readers, but see, they're brown on the front and they're like green on the sides. I got these at Goodwill. They're like
only women read.
Only women read.
Only women read. Only women read.
This is fantastic, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Take another shot. We'll chase it with
this.
That? Yeah, we'll chase it. Ouzo, and we're chasing it with this.
I don't know about that.
No, come on. Trust me. I know my liquor.
Oh, dude.
Trust me. I know my liquor.
Watch your mouse pad over there.
MP. I know my liquor. This is going to go well together.
You really think so?
Yep. So it's like a hardcore shot.
Tangerine.
Tip them up, everybody.
Living reflection. From a dream, I was hurt. Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's good.
I told you.
Holy fuck.
I know all about it.
Good job. That's another thing. It's like contrast, like the contrast, thinking this was going to suck and it's really good. The contrast of Ouzo with that. This is like a night and day thing, but it works.
Yeah. fantastic. Terrific soda speak. What are we gonna do for Chip Chat?
God,
we got a cachet over here.
First of all, open bag
OBS,
special.
OBS,
I brought
OBS.
this bag of Chex Mix. They've come out with a couple of bags.
I didn't realize this was an official Chex
We
Mix.
did Did we do the buffalo?
I don't know. I can't move too.
But this
too much
is
either way.
this is their spicy dill. And I was thinking this is gonna be. You could taste the dill.
One swallow of tea. You drinking
But-
T-Bird, Murph?
Show that. This is one damn spicy bag of
It really is.
Chex Mix.
You run into
If
these?
you like it spicy, you like dill. What we decided?
Yo, what up, Max D?
We decided this is a lot like the hot pickles that you. have.
I got these ghost pepper pickles.
Not
It's
not that hot.
Very similar to those.
Yeah. Very spicy.
Spicy deal.
I think they could put more spicy graphics on the packaging because it's spicy. It's spicier than it looks.
Yo, you didn't see this fucking apostrophe, motherfucker?
You didn't see them flames down there?
No, Max apostrophe D. Yo, what up, Max D with his hot ass chip here? Max D. Yo, that's my new name.
Max D.
Max D.
Max D. Yo.
Because of,
But that's not our chip.
Penis.
What's our chip? Let's do
Penis.
Let's do something different.
Grab some over there. We got a cachet. I appreciate Steve going behind the camera. The amount of urine I'm holding right now is pretty. Oh, I like to live the low-carb lifestyle, especially during the week. So does Jay. That's how we lost all the LBs. And one of the things that keeps us lean and mean and true to the form is eating...
That's what got you down to fighting weight.
Absolutely, not quite, but close. Is substituting pork rinds, which is what I call the hot cousin to potato chips. And
You got an In-N-Out burger shirt?
Yeah, I showed that. Jay brought it to me from Arizona.
Wow.
I can't turn too fucking. I'll pee in my pants. I got to pee so bad.
Thanks, Jay.
I got to pee so bad. These are Slim Jim pork rinds. We've done some of these before. These spicy ass ones. They're way too spicy. These are Hog Wild Barbecue. Oh my god. I gotta pee.
What?
I gotta pee. Tell a story, Steve.
All right, I got.
Oh.
Tell a story. I'll tell it then.
Oh, I can't even get out of the chair. I can't make it.
We couldn't even get through Chip Chat.
I can't make it.
We were almost there. So, that's not even focus. I will tell this. My friend John, I know I've talked a lot about John lately, but I've spent a lot of time practicing some stuff, going over some tunage. He knows a lot of people. He has a lot of great stories to tell. He's a really smart guy. He actually is a doctor of sociology, I think. Anyway, come to find out, we're talking about Star Trek, and he's a huge Trekkie, and I'm a huge fan as well. And we were just talking about different things, and he's like, Quark, the character Quark, and Quark was on Next Generation. He was on Deep Space Nine a lot. He's well, that's my cousin. So apparently John Epstein's cousin, Armin Shimmerman, I believe is his name, is he's cousins with Armin Shimmerman, who's Quark on the Star Trek series. So that's basically my story. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Hurry up! What else is going on? I think I've said everything. There's not a whole lot else going on. I ran out of shit to talk about.
I've pissed for so long. It was so long. The back of my toilet used to say American Standard. Now it don't say nothing because my urine stream just mowed it right off of there. Woo! Oh my god! Let's go for another hour. We can whiz out the window. I should whiz out the window. The screen's popped out. Man, you talk about it. what it is? Well, they smell like a bag of farts. I'm gonna be honest.
What is it we're doing?
Bag of farts.
That stinks.
The Slim Jims Hog Wild BBQ chip. Pork rind. And I love some pork rinds, man. That's what I live on all week long.
Whoop. So do the rats.
I'll eat that one first. Whoa. Very light for a pork rind. Disintegrates in your mouth. The Slim Jim hot pork rinds, I did not care for. They reminded me of like
these are good. I don't taste Slim Jim.
No. It's just a brand. But the hot ones reminded me of not Dinamitas, but what's the big ones that everybody does?
Takis.
Takis. Too much flavor. Takis have too much flavor.
Too much score.
Too much score. Too much hot. Too much flavor. Too much everything. These are, and when they did the hot version of these, they went that route. They're like blood red. Super hot. Barely palatable. These are low key. They look like pork rinds. Got a light barbecue kind of flavor. The texture is super.
I'll tell you what I like about them.
Super light compared to most pork rinds. They're not crunchy.
You know what I like about them?
They disappear. Boom.
The thing about pork rinds that gets to me, there's a back end taste on a pork rind that I don't care for. I don't get it with this.
These are definitely different. These are an engineered version of pork rinds, for sure. And that's fine. But they're
delicious.
The flavor's good. The flavor's light, and the texture of the pork rind kind of drips away from you, which is a good thing.
Questions or comments? I think you should take this one.
Call them up. Does the bag smell like Macho Man? No, it smells like farts. Pork rinds always smell like farts. Call them up.
My mouth all dry.
No. Hey, when we're done, folks, you want to hear that Danzig record?
Thank you for calling ConAgra Brands, makers of Slim Jim. Our offices are closed at this time. Please call back during our normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Time, and one of our team members will be more than happy to assist you.
Oh, I tried to do the trick of hitting zero.
Calling Slim Jim. You can reach us anytime online at
Let's leave a message.
www.conagrabrands.com/contact-us.
ConAgra.
And then they hung up. Fuck Slim Jim. They wouldn't even take our call. No! Well, we've got some nice salad topping. If anybody's interested in a salad topping, Steve...
There's some full ones on the bottom.
Steve may have crushed that bag, but make a good... Hey,
look at that. Look at that.
Crushed up...
That's not crushed at all.
Fucking hostile.
It's magic. Houdini.
Oh, cracklins? Yeah, cracklins.
More on that later.
More about cracklins? Get some Max pork cracklins? Okay.
Nope.
Look. Hey, look. Come over here. Twitch.tv/Grown Man Record Night in your browser. We're getting ready to play these records live on the air. Not on YouTube because they will pop you for copyright. Come over here. We're going to play this shit right now. Eat me! Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Had a lot of fun tonight, man. Super big time tonight, man. All the crew's been in here. I saw I forgot to mention.
Sprinkle this on Mom's cheese ball.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, coming out of the commercial, I saw Farley pop in here. Hadn't seen Farley in a little bit, man. Nice to see you, Farley. Fucking Ron's in here. Old Merv. Woo! Baby. The Wizard. Aaron Griffin. Nevset. Man. You guys are the best. Appreciate all you guys. Luke Screw showing up in here tonight, man. I like you guys.
You guys are the best.
You guys are the best. We've been drinking, so I love all you guys. Like, right now, what are we going to play first? Show open this is Danzig. That's my first guitar. This is literally, I bought this when I was in high school. This is my first guitar. I'll open this Danzig. Everybody freaks out about how we open the records. What's the thing you got to do when you're on your pants leg? I'm wearing Rustler black jeans. Does that work? That didn't work. I just ripped the corner off. Sing us something, Steve. Oh, it's blue.
Baby, 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 I'm gonna leave you. I said, baby, you know I really got to leave you. I'm gonna leave you in the summertime, leave you when the summer comes a-rolling. Leave you when the summer comes along.
What?
Babe, you know I got to leave you. Baby, you know I really got to leave you. Oh, don't you hear it calling me? That don't you hear it calling me the way it used to do?
What are we doing?